Welcome again to another mathematics tutorial. Today we're going to look at simultaneous equations again. Okay. Alright, here we have two equations. The second one looks quite different from the first because it's arranged differently. Right? The x is here, but the x is also here on the right side of the equal sign. X is on the left side. Okay? We have the 1 is on the left side, but the 8, number 8 is on the right. So we want to rearrange the second equation so it looks like the first one. So how are we going to do that? Okay, we have 2x on the right side here, but the x is on the left side. We have to move this to the other side of the equal sign. It becomes a negative. So plus 2x becomes negative 2x. The equal sign is here. We have a 1 on this side. We want to bring it on the right side of the equal sign, like how the 8 is there. This positive 1 becomes a negative 1. And y is already on the left side, so we leave y like that. Y is positive y. This is also positive because it's on the left side. We have not changed the y onto the right side. Okay, so we see that equation 3, it looks similar to this one, equation 1. But what we can do to make it even more similar? This is 1x and this is 2x. Right? We want the 2x to be of the same, okay? Because it's because we want to solve the simultaneous equations. So this is 1x and this is 2x. To make this 2x, we have to multiply this 1 by 2. So it becomes 2x. Okay? So we multiply. So we looked at the equation 1, we multiplied by 2. Alright? So if you multiply the 2y by 2, becomes 4y, okay, plus x multiplied by 2 becomes 2x, 8 multiplied by 2 becomes 16, okay. Now, what we're going to do is that we're going to now have to add equation 3 and 4. Because when you take negative 2x and you plus the 2x, it becomes 0, which is what we want to do. So we take the equation 3 plus the fourth one, plus the fourth. So y plus 4y is 5y. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. Negative 1 plus 16 is 15. It's the same as saying, 16 minus 1, that's 15. So divide both sides by 5, right? 5 cancels. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So we know y is 3. So we substitute the y into the equation 2. Okay, into equation 2. So we're saying 1 plus y, we know y is 3, is equal to 2x. Okay, so 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 is equal to 2x. Okay, so we divide both sides by 2. Right, 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2, right? And then it's a 2x divided by 2 gives you x. So what we're saying is that this x is 2. Okay? So y is 3 and x is 2. Okay, here we have two expressions, two equations, but it doesn't quite look like the regular expressions that we have seen in the previous videos. Okay, so we want it to make it look, you know, like the regular expressions that we've seen. So we got this is the first one, this is the second one. Now to make it not look like fractions, we need to multiply it by a certain value. Well, we need to find the highest common value, highest common factor. But when we multiply it, right, we don't have this expression like x over 2, y over 3 anymore. So we see that 2 is here and the 3 is here. So it's the best thing to do is to multiply this equation by 2 multiplied by 3. Use the 2 and the 3. We multiply it and get 6. So we multiply equation 1 by 6. Okay, and when we do that, say 6 is multiply x over 2 plus y over 3. Okay. And then we obviously multiply the 1 by the 6. Okay, so we multiply both sides of the equal sign by 6. So what we have here, right, 2 into 6x, right, we have 3x, okay, so that's plus, 3 into 6 is 2, 2 by 4 is 8. Okay, no, that's y, sorry, that's y. So 3 into 6 is 2, so that's 2y. Okay, that's a y. And 6 multiplied by 1, okay, that's equal to 6. Alright, so this becomes right, this becomes the third equation. Okay, so equation 1 becomes equation 3, and it looks just like the format of the expression looks the same way. Okay, so now for the second one, we can do it in the same principle. We have 3 and 4 here, so we say 3 multiplied by 4 is 12, so we use 12. So we multiply equation 2 by 12. Right, so we have 12 multiply by x divided by 3, right, y divided by 4. Okay, and that's equal to, alright, 12 multiplied by 2. So you multiply both sides. Alright, so 3 into 12, that's 4x. Right, 4 into 12 becomes 3y, and 12 multiplied by 2 is 24. Okay, so that is the next equation, right? So 2 becomes 4. So this is how it looks like. Okay, so we want to make the 3 and the 4, we want to make this one and this one look the same. Alright, so we're going to multiply this 3 by the 4 and this fourth equation by 3. So you want the x to be the same. If we multiply the 3 by the 4, becomes 12x. We multiply the 4x by 3, becomes 12x. Okay? So we multiply the 3 by 4, and multiply by 4 by 3. So if we do that, alright, then it becomes 12x, right, plus 8y. 6 4s 24. Alright. The fourth one multiplied by 3. 4 3s are 12. Okay. Now we're going to multiply minus 3y by 3. Okay. And that's minus 9y. Okay. And 24 by 3 is 72. Okay. Right, 72. Okay. So this becomes equation 5, equation 6. So we're going to minus these two here. So this becomes 0. We have 8 minus minus 9. Minus and minus is a plus. So we have plus 17. Right? So it's 24. Alright. So we have 24 and 72. Okay. And we're going to minus this becomes 48. Okay. Because you're minusing 6 from 5, and it becomes 48, right? So that's 17y, sorry, 17y, right? So y is equal to 48 divided by 17, alright? So if we know y is 48 divided by 17, right? Then we substitute it. Alright, we substitute it into equation 3. Alright, so we're going to substitute into equation 3. So that's 3x plus 2, and y is 40 divided by 17. Okay, and that's equal to 6. Alright. So 3x, you have plus 2 multiplied by 40 over 17. That's plus 96 over 17, and that's equal to 6. All right. So So 3x is equal to 6 minus 96 over 17. It becomes minus. This is a plus. You go over to the other side of the equal sign, becomes a negative. So, right? So 3x is equal to this. Okay. So we stop there for now. Thank you.